Todd S in Pennsylvania. This is your custom 959. Lescom 959. Just thought I'd give you a brief showing of it. I've got the front of it extended out so that I can work on everything and do the alignment and all that stuff. There's your narrow 10.7 IF, 15 kilohertz wide 10.7 IF that replaced the 25 kilohertz wide. There's your second final, okay, heat sink, and your free TRBX3 for the long wait. And there is your SX350. And no, folks, I don't have a bunch of them in. This is the only one I found, and this was from another shop. Okay, still waiting. Sent an email to Sam Lewis this morning and asked him for an update. Haven't heard back. He usually responds pretty quick. But there's your LC5304. And of course, here's your 10 turn. Let's see, lift this thing up, flip it over so you can see the 10 turn. There it is right there. Okay, your TRBX3 controls and the upgraded capacitors. There's one, there's the other one. All right, I need to tidy everything up, put the face on it, move the front panel back where it's supposed to be, and I'll be back. Okay, pretty much done. I had been meaning to show you guys what I do to these knobs to fit on the 10 turn clarifier. Of course, you know I flattened the shaft, one side of the shaft right there. And then I put this notch in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. But when the notch and the flat spot inside the 1/4 inch circle fill up with glue, it acts like a key. Now you mechanics, you know what I'm talking about when I say key. I just wanted to show you that before I put the before I glued it on there. But let me get that glued on, and I'll be back. Okay, let's see. I'm on the dummy load. Let me switch to the antenna. Todd S in Pennsylvania. This is your Lescom Custom DX959. I have to admit, I like the black. That was a good choice. Okay, and I kind of think maybe red digits and a red meter might have went a little better with it, but the blue looks good too. But anyway, there's your SX350, your Magnum. Now, I do apologize, my peak reading meter is toast. The circuitry, the sense circuitry inside of it, something happened to it. I've got to replace the board. I've got one on order, haven't received it yet. But the RMS meter still works. And it might help if I get back on the dummy load if we're going to take a look at that. So there it is on RMS, 100 watts RMS. I sure wish the peak meter was working, because we'd be looking at over 300 watts. Now that's on sideband, on AM. We're running about 40 watts, 40, 50 watts on AM RMS. Audio. Okay, well you can see even my peak meter over here. Audio. And it's ×2, but it's not calibrated. It's not accurate. It doesn't work that well for peak. Well, it doesn't work that well, period. But it's something to use to test radios with. But what was happening is that I had an aftermarket meter for my peak meter. And the readings, I have to apologize, I think that the readings I was getting out of that meter was generous. That'd be the best way to put it. So I bought a authentic bird meter and replaced that one with it. And when I put it back together, when I push the test button, it works. The meter swings all the way over, but it doesn't sense RF anymore. So I think I either broke something in there or shorted something out, or anyway, I hadn't had time to look at it, but so I can't give you a good accurate peak reading. But I can tell you that everybody I've talked to said they didn't have any trouble at all hearing the radio. Okay, now then, the features. You know about scan, but I'll go ahead and show you anyway. You set your squelch and flip the squelch scan switch either up or down. And when it senses a signal, that's what it will do. Okay, let's switch now and go to down. Squelch the radio back. You'll see it start scanning down. Again, when it sees a signal, here's a signal, it does that. Okay. Let me switch back to the outside antenna. Not too many damn antenna switches. And if you hear something you want to listen to, you just put the switch back in the center position and turn it off. Okay. Now that buffeting sound you're hearing is not in the radio. That's something in my area that's doing that. I think it's computer noise. But I hear it on all my radios. So it's not anything in the radio. Okay. When you get it hooked up to your antenna, you probably won't hear that. Okay, let me turn the amplifier. You know about this now. You push the button, turns the amp on and off. Okay. It used to be the old Roger beep button. That's gone. 10-turn clarifier. Now I got the knob glued on, and I think I got it pretty much centered up with the line right up there at the top. Okay. Sounds like it's pretty much centered up on 38. But that's on 38. Okay. All right. We'll switch back to the dummy load. See, when I switch back to the dummy load, you don't hear that noise anymore. Okay. What was I going to show you? Okay, the CSS switch. All the way to the left or in the center, the channel selector changes the channel. All the way over to the right, the channel selector changes the band. Now, what it does when it's in band mode, it jumps 45 channels at a time, which is one band. Okay, there's 450 kilohertz in the CB band, so all of these channels are set up like that. All right, that's the high frequency, right, or the low frequency right there. That's your lowest channel. Okay. If you turn the channel selector backwards in the CSS mode, it rolls back around to your top frequency. There's your top channel right there. Okay? Bottom, top. Now it does this whether you're in the channel position or in the band position. Okay? There's your top frequency, bottom frequency. Top, bottom. Okay? Alright, let's go back to channel 38. Right there. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. It's oh, I need to show you the talkback. All right, let me put my monitor radio on channel 38. Make sure the RF gain's turned all the way down. Echo.
Echo.
All right, let me turn the time down and turn the echo itself up. Hello, 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Audio test. That's the way the truck drivers like to run it. Okay. Turn that down. Turn this up. Actually, I want to turn this up too. Test.
Test. Test. Test. Test. Test.
Test.
Test. Test. Test. Test. Test. Test. Test. Test. Test.
Okay, that's a endless echo. It just echoes forever. So I'll turn that one back down and turn this one off. So that's off now when you get it. Okay. Your SWR is coming from the SX350. Okay, it's not from the radio. Let's see, did I? And that is accurate. Okay, my dummy load is right there. All right, RF power. I think that's about all I need to show you. Everything else is pretty much the same. Only thing I got to do is put the warranty seals on it and box it up. Okay. Todd, I sure hope that you enjoy the radio. It was my pleasure to build it for you. 73s.